Top 8 Mansory Customized Luxury SUVs for 2026. When standard luxury simply is not enough. When factory performance feels too ordinary. When exclusivity means owning something almost no one else on the planet will ever touch. There is one name that consistently pushes automotive boundaries beyond reason. Mansory. For 2026, Mansory continues to redefine what it means to customize a luxury SUV. This is not subtle tuning. This is not mild personalization. This is transformation at the highest level. Carbon fiber reimagined. Power figures pushed into hypercar territory. Interiors handcrafted like haute couture. In today's countdown, we are diving deep into the top 8 Mansory customized luxury SUVs for 2026. And this time, we are not just listing specs. We are breaking down what makes each one special, how it feels, who it is built for, and why it commands the attention it does. Stay with me until the end, because the #1 SUV is so extreme, so unapologetic, that it completely redefines what a performance SUV can be. Let's begin. Number 8. Mansory Ferrari Pugnator 2026. The Ferrari Purosangue was already revolutionary. Ferrari's first-ever 4-door SUV shocked the world. But Mansory decided that revolutionary was not enough. Enter the 2026 Mansory Pugnator. Finished in dramatic vermilion red metallic, with extensive forged carbon fiber enhancements, this machine looks like it escaped from a futuristic motorsport lab. The widebody conversion stretches the stance. Enlarged air intakes dominate the front fascia. A 2-piece roof spoiler and aggressive rear diffuser enhance both aerodynamics and visual intensity. But Mansory never stops at aesthetics. Under the hood, the naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 receives ECU optimization and a high-performance exhaust system. Output rises to approximately 755 horsepower. The result is breathtaking. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.3 seconds. And unlike turbocharged rivals, the V12 soundtrack builds into a screaming crescendo that feels almost theatrical. Inside, the transformation continues. Ivory leather with red contrast stitching covers nearly every surface. Quilted Mansory seats, exposed carbon fiber trim, and a bespoke carbon leather sports steering wheel with integrated shift lights create a cockpit that feels both luxurious and race-inspired. Even the seatbelts are embroidered to match the theme. Starting around $850,000 in 2026 specifications, the Pugnator is for the collector who wants Ferrari DNA. Amplified. Number 7. Mansory Aston Martin DBX 707 2026. The Aston Martin DBX 707 was already one of the fastest SUVs in the world. Mansory decided to turn that speed into visual aggression. The 2026 Mansory DBX features a full-forged carbon aerodynamic kit, widened fenders, a vented carbon hood, deep front splitter, rear diffuser that looks like it belongs on a GT race car. Many builds feature contrasting accent colors like lime green or electric blue against metallic black paint. The stance is completed by enormous 24-inch forged wheels that completely fill the arches. Under the hood, the twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 is tuned to produce around 800 horsepower and 1,000 newton-meters of torque. That means brutal acceleration paired with a high-performance exhaust system that delivers a sharper, more aggressive soundtrack than stock. Step inside, and you find black leather combined with bold contrast stitching, forged carbon trim, illuminated door sills, and Mansory's custom steering wheel. It is British elegance, reinterpreted with German audacity. With pricing around $320,000 depending on specification, this DBX is for someone who wants refinement but refuses to be overlooked. Number 6. Mansory Mercedes AMG 63 Gronos 2026. Few SUVs carry presence like the Mercedes G-Class. Mansory transforms it into something almost mythic. The 2026 Mansory Gronos Edition is limited, ultra-exclusive, and visually overwhelming. The entire body can be finished in forged carbon fiber. The front apron is redesigned with integrated LED elements. The hood features aggressive air intakes. The spare wheel cover at the rear is illuminated. It does not just look powerful, it looks unstoppable. Underneath, the twin-turbo V8 receives extensive tuning. Output climbs to approximately 820 horsepower and 1,150 Newton-meters of torque. Despite its boxy shape, this machine can launch from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in roughly 4 seconds. Inside, the cabin becomes a luxury statement piece. Diamond-stitched leather, starlight headliner, custom ambient lighting themes, carbon fiber trim, handcrafted to perfection, illuminated Mansory logos embedded in the seats and door panels. Pricing for a 2026 Chronos build can exceed $650,000 depending on customization. This is not simply a G-Wagon. It is an armored-looking fashion icon with supercar performance. Number 5. Mansory Range Rover S V 2026. The Range Rover SV is already a symbol of understated British prestige. Mansory reinterprets it through a more dramatic lens. The 2026 Mansory Range Rover features a sculpted carbon fiber hood with integrated vents, redesigned bumpers, side skirts, and a bold rear apron. The body enhancements add aggression without completely abandoning the SUV's elegance. Massive 24-inch forged wheels give it a planted stance. Under the hood, the V8 powertrain is tuned to produce approximately 620 horsepower and 850 Newton-meters of torque. Acceleration drops into the low 4-second range to 100 kilometers per hour, remarkable for a vehicle of this size. Inside, the focus shifts to handcrafted refinement. Premium leather in unique color combinations, intricate stitching patterns, carbon fiber and piano black trim, Mansory-branded aluminum pedals and custom floor mats. Starting around $280,000 for a well-optioned build, this SUV blends aristocratic heritage with modern performance tuning. Number 4. Mansory Audi RSQ8 2026. The Audi RSQ8 is already a performance monster. Mansory sharpens its claws. For 2026, the RSQ8 receives a full carbon aerodynamic package, deep front splitter, carbon hood, aggressive side skirts, large rear wing. The look is enhanced by 24-inch forged wheels and dramatic paint schemes that combine gloss black with contrasting stripes. Under the hood, the 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 is tuned to produce approximately 780 horsepower and 1,000 Newton-meters of torque. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour takes just 3.3 seconds. Top speed exceeds 320 kilometers per hour with proper configuration. Inside, the cabin becomes more bespoke. Alcantara headliner, black and red leather combinations, carbon trim throughout, Mansory steering wheel with unique stitching patterns. Pricing begins near $220,000 before customization. For buyers who love German precision but want more visual intensity, this is the perfect choice. Number 3. Mansory Cadillac Escalade 2026. American luxury meets European customization. The 2026 Mansory Escalade stands out immediately. A redesigned carbon fiber front bumper, sculpted hood, new rear diffuser, and massive 26-inch forged wheels give it an imposing presence that dominates any road. Under the hood, the 6.2-liter V8 receives tuning upgrades, pushing output to around 460 horsepower and 650 Newton-meters of torque. While not the most powerful on this list, performance remains strong for such a massive vehicle. But this Escalade is about presence and interior luxury. Inside, Mansory reupholsters the cabin with premium leather, intricate stitching, custom carbon trim, and enhanced ambient lighting. The infotainment system is upgraded, and seating comfort is elevated to limousine levels. With builds often exceeding $500,000, this SUV turns an American icon into a globally recognized luxury statement. Number 2. Mansory Rolls-Royce Cullinan 2026. When you customize a Rolls-Royce, you are already working at the highest level of automotive luxury. Mansory does not hold back. The 2026 Mansory Cullinan features a widened, forged carbon body, aggressive front fascia, new rear diffuser, and bold wheel designs. It transforms the Cullinan from elegant to intimidating. Under the hood, the 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 is tuned to produce around 610 horsepower and 950 newton-meters of torque. Acceleration to 100 kilometers per hour takes approximately 4.5 seconds. Inside, craftsmanship reaches extraordinary levels. Diamond-quilted leather, gold-plated accents, bespoke ambient lighting, rear seats designed like first-class airline suites, complete with folding tables and champagne storage. Pricing starts around $850,000 and can easily exceed $1 million, depending on personalization. This is for those who want Rolls-Royce prestige, with added visual drama. Number 1. Mansory Lamborghini Urus Venatus 2026. And now, the ultimate, the 2026 Mansory Lamborghini Urus Venatus. This is not just a tuned SUV. This is a hyper SUV. The Venatus receives a complete wide-body conversion, aggressive aerodynamic components, forged carbon enhancements throughout, and a massive triple-exit exhaust system that looks almost weaponized. Under the hood, Mansory pushes the 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 to an astonishing 900 horsepower. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour happens in just 2.9 seconds. That is supercar territory. In an SUV, the sound is violent, the acceleration is brutal, the presence is unmatched. Inside, everything is customizable. Alcantara, premium leather, exposed carbon fiber, illuminated logos, color-matched ambient lighting. Rear passengers are treated to digital displays and VIP-style seating. Starting around $650,000 and climbing rapidly with options, the Venatus represents the extreme edge of luxury SUV customization. It is bold, it is loud, it is unapologetic, and that is exactly why it takes the #1 spot. Now here is the question. Which one would you choose? The V12 Ferrari transformation? The armored G63 Gronos? The Regal yet? Aggressive Cullinan? Or the 900 horsepower Urus Venatus? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the most extreme Mansory luxury SUVs for 2026, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more high-end automotive content. Because in this world, ordinary is never enough. See you in the next one.